kick. Hey, Crank. Have you been Crank? How's it going, bad player?
Hey everyone. Crimson Loot Carnival, welcome, let's unleash the fun. Thrilled to have you here, Streamlaments.
Let's see if... Nope. Lilith is not listening. Almost there, guys. I restarted everything last night, so... Okay, just checking. Yep, alright. So Lilith now hears everything. We'll keep her on an 8. At least for now.
Hey bad players, glad you're here.
All right. All right, we made the announcement, so we're almost there. I've got 2 eggs to basically chomp down. Um, if you guys have seen the updated website, please let me know how you feel about it, because it's in the middle of
Hey,
being
Force and Rocks, we're thrilled to have you here.
it's in the middle of all being redone. And the reason why we're going more white, guys, is because we believe that there isn't a platform for giveaway clubs. And we think we're basically the first one. Well, we kind of know because we are. Although it's not fully kind of there yet, this is more going to be about other people creating communities on the platform, right? So we don't want to have our brand colors kind of everywhere. So yeah, we decided to go white, and we decided to not have ads, at least on the homepage and in a lot of the hub pages, because we'll let people decide if they want ads on their pages or not, so they can actually make revenue from page views. But if they don't want it and
Unlocking ad
they
preferences like a pro. Now that's next level PogChamp moves. Clicked on my stream expecting pixels and gained a whole lot of charisma.
So yeah, people might want the ads to earn per view, or they might not want it, just so their community doesn't have to see it. And yeah, that's the decision there. I'm thinking to potentially use the streaming thing that we used for the Diablo tournaments to potentially integrate it in a way where people can stream their giveaways on the platform as well. But I'm not 100% sure yet, because it is a lot of work. So yeah, um, one thing we might have to do, due to constantly changing member numbers, is to have a timeline where the rewards are controlled by how many members are in the club. Because if the members go down to like 400, then it doesn't make sense for me to do supplement and bonus and all of this. Like, imagine it goes down to 50 people, right? I'll always do at least one computer, but yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out something, and it needs to also show that what happens when we reach 800 members, what happens when we reach 1,000 members, what happens when we reach 1,500 members. So that's gonna be a component soon that gets created, and that's how things will work. I think that soon what will happen is the BBC F1 will be done, so it's the Formula One, right? And that will be pretty much the computer that we give away all the time. So will we continue to build whatever people want? that might happen sometimes. Yeah, exactly, bad player. That's, I think, how it's gonna happen. So there will be a constant reward for the 10K or having a PC of whatever you want built, but it's going to be based on, if you go to your account settings, there's like a little devil keychain, the one I was talking about in Discord. So that thing now will be next year the main way you get the current reward, if that makes sense. Okay. And then for the computers, let's say the bonus rewards and all of this, they're all going to be Formula One black boxes with relief carvings. You already filed the papers. So we have a machine. We've figured out that the best way to make the really cool panels with current technology is relief carvings. So after the Lilith PC is done, I think we'll only be creating Formula One black boxes, and they will have amazing relief carvings on them, and those will be the ones that we send. Meanwhile, the lucky little devil will be giving people every 666th lucky little devil will be giving somebody 10,000 AUD. So something like 6,000 USD, right? So look in your account settings because that is what's going to show you how it works in the lucky little devil sense, right? Give me 1 sec as well. Also, whoever, I don't know if someone joined, but I just saw someone did join the club. If it's you, then thanks for the support. We now everything is also live. Like you can see how many golden tickets there are. So there's only going to be a certain amount of golden tickets a day, and there's a much better timer, and you can see people in the run, and that's also live. It like goes up as people join, or it goes down as people leave. So yeah, I'm kind of the offer of building whatever computer you want, I think is going to move to the lucky little devil because you can get a lot of people are just going to want the cash, right? So that lucky little devil is just going to give people cash. And if they want us to build them a computer, then they can ask us to build them a computer with the cash. Simple as that.
Hey
Otherwise,
Fabus, glad you're here with us.
we'll be pushing out black boxes and yeah. We think that the black box is going to be the best computer we build anyway, right? And to be honest, we can customize it a lot better to people with the way that the relief carvings work, number one. And number two, we're building it specifically to be sturdy enough to make international flights without coming broken and all of that. And it is going to be our product, like the thing that we make. So if you're kind of in our club, then why are you in the club, right? You probably want the thing that we make because custom computers, I guess, can be made wherever, maybe. But the black boxes,
Hey
you saw the
Freakily,
one.
thrilled to have you here.
Yeah, we can do any relief, and the reliefs look amazing. Like we did some tests, and guys, like it's crazy. It's so crazy. I'll show you some updates soon of how they can look, but it's absolutely amazing. Like there's nothing. When I saw it, I'm like, oh my god, there is nothing else we need. Right? This is just. You can have PoE Pantheon. You can have your face on it if you want, like almost 1-to-1. That's the level of accuracy our machine has now. So, and we're kind of putting together the workflow to kind of get the image into a relief carving. It's really, really, really good. It's going to be so cool. And yeah, we just want to go down that route of making that custom PC because we see Steam made their black box, right? As well. Guys, that computer that Steam made, it's almost half as powerful. I had a dream about it last night, actually. The one we make is twice as powerful and twice as small. It's half the size. It's not really weak. It will still run stuff, but our black box is much more powerful. We just need to figure out the heat. Once the heat problems are solved, that's it. We've and I think when I go to Sydney this December, I will be in Sydney so me and Greg can work together in person. And I think we're going to sort out all of the problems. And then we're going to go into next year with the new stuff. Freak a Leak, I really appreciate that, man. We'll definitely continue to do the custom computers. It's not going anywhere for sure. And basically,
Custom
yeah.
rigs are like spicy loot, baby. We want him nice and extra juicy. Welcome, Crouch, thrilled to have you with us.
I'm treading very carefully to make sure the rewards are getting better and not worse, right? And I'm trying to make sure that it's affordable for us because I'll be honest, we haven't figured out how to market this efficiently yet. I don't know why it's so hard to market for us. I think that the Lucky Little Devil keychain will be a good opportunity for us to create. Cheers for the follow, Null. So the Lucky Little Devil will be a good chance for us to create shorts because I'm gonna hide him in different places. And I'm gonna ask my friends to hide them in different countries and different states and all of this. And if you find one, right, you got 1 in 666 chance to win
Hello,
10K.
Sepulchre, thrilled to have you with us.
Then the black box relief carvings will have shorts and videos of us making the relief carvings, and I think that's going to be really cool and eye candy. Right now, the way we make videos, it just doesn't work for the modern viewer for
Sounds
organic
like
growth.
art with a side of spicy drama. Count me in. Let's
With
grow together naturally like a chia pet, but sexier. No, thank you for the follow, baby.
so basically, yes, and you'll be able to show it in person, and I think it's a really awesome keychain as well. Like, let's be real. We're trying to get it done as high quality as we possibly can, and yeah, once it's done, it's gonna be a really cool little keychain. So we have our own QR code system that I've made, and it generates unique QR codes. So let's say I generate 666 unique QR codes. Each one goes onto each little devil. I don't know which one is the one because the system generated it, but it means that you don't win when you scan the QR code. There's a particular lucky little devil which already has the winning QR code. So it's like one of the lucky little devils. If it hasn't been scanned yet, that one could be the one that gives you the 10K. That's how it's going to work. And I think I'm going to have a better time marketing this and explaining it to people because right now, the only way we can market is through content creators, and content creators might not portray the brand or the product or the club or any of that correctly. Number one. Number two, it's hard to deal with extra people. Number three, I don't want to impose my brand on somebody else and have them
Oh,
stress out.
darling, let's testify till the servers crash. Chill vibes only, leave stress at the door. Let's game like queens. Chat.
And then it's also very, very expensive. So expensive to market like that.
Expensive like my love, baby, priceless and rare. Let's make a legendary duo.
So I made a new friend who does like a Pokemon club. He will we're kind of integrating some of his stuff into the club section in TCM on the platform, just trying to like bridge things a bit. But he kind of makes shorts and he markets organically and he doesn't pay anything for marketing. And he might only get, 20 members here and there every 2, 3 weeks or something. But I look at that and I think, why aren't I able to organically market it? Why do I have to pay thousands and thousands and thousands of American dollars just to give someone something for free? It doesn't make sense to me anymore. So um I need to figure out how to market it properly myself. Long story short. Well, his one won't be a paid one on the platform. So his one would just be the community for a community, and then in order to kind of support him, you would go to his site and join there because he's already got a whole site that he paid heaps of money for to get built. I don't want to take that away or anything like that. I just want him to have a section on the club platform. That way people can see it, he can get more members, and meanwhile he can just give me other ideas on how to help market things. And because we have a lot of tools for running our club, like we got the email engine, which we're packaging, it should be by the end of the year out. This means you can send emails for your business, and the actual engine, like the dashboard, will be on our website, but the engine you can run locally on your Docker. That means you can send emails for free. I don't know if anyone else offers that, right? But let's say you're doing emails through MailChimp or SendGrid, you're looking at thousands of dollars a month, right? This lets people do it for free. We kind of need it anyway, so we'll just let everyone else also use it. There's the QR system in case you want to sell your own physical products. There's the delivery manager that we've almost finished to help us actually deliver the computers and whatever giveaways we have. The Discord bot will be more connected. There'll be an article generation system. So there's all these tools that we have that we thought we'll just give to other people that want to also make clubs. That's why we're now turning it into the first platform for giveaway
Sounds
clubs.
like my love life perpetually loading gem good, but
Freak a Leak. So we are also working on custom merch. So it'll be the keychain, which you can find more information about in account settings. You can pretty much just get onto the wait list by clicking on account settings and finding the keychain there. The And then there's clothing coming. The clothes are coming as well, and the clothes will also be QR code um, printed. So you will know which one of what you will have. Like you might have the one of 30 baboon or the one of 20 lucky little devil. Counts as deactivated. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, I'll take a look, man, as soon as after this stream. That's not good. Are you through PayPal? PayPal had a bunch of updates right now. I have a case open with them. So I've had to be keeping an eye on accounts lately, and I've been like fixing some stuff, manually because I keep getting alerts. Like I have an alert system now in case anybody's account goes wrong. It could miss something, so hopefully people let me know if that happens. But basically, PayPal has been like a thorn in my ass from the day that we put it in.
Hey, Jupter, thrilled to have you here.
Yeah, it's also the golden tickets, right? A lot of the people are trials. But yeah, that could have been a reason for sure. Basically, PayPal released their new SDK. They updated every single thing on their dashboard, and I think they made something not backwards compatible. And this is now causing problems for me. See, I've never had issues with Stripe, but everybody trusts PayPal more. Like 80% of people prefer to pay with PayPal. Yeah, it's another thing similar to PayPal, right? Okay, I'll turn on a game, guys. We'll shoot in 19 minutes though, as I finish these eggs. And you asked if we have the new games that we've been teasing. Unfortunately, not. Not ready. There's a lot to do. I really wish I could do things faster. I'm personally doing things as fast as I can. I
Keep those
literally
chin
think
up, darling. Let's vibe and thrive. Speedrun life, darling, but remember, slow and sexy wins Che grind.
I think it's the first time in my life, even though a lot of my friends know me to be quite hardworking. Like, let's say, it was my birthday 2 years ago, and a few of my friends are like, when they do a speech, they always say about how I'm pretty much, they know me to be the most hardworking person and things like that, right? So this is always in kind of speeches about me. But in the last 2 years, I will tell you now, I basically don't do anything except go to my job and work on TCM. Um, the other weekend, I decided to, go to jacuzzi, have a couple of drinks and stuff. This like slowed me down. But even that, this so rare now. Otherwise, I just go to the gym, obviously to keep my body intact. um, so I think something has to come out from it, right? How can I do 100 million things and not come out victorious? Mm. So the place I work at, they brought in like teenagers to get lectures from people, and they asked me to, lecture them twice. I was the only one that was asked to lecture them twice because I don't know, they just want me to, bless them with my amazing knowledge. But anyway, one of them was like, how do you work and have your own startup and run this company? And I'm like, you don't do anything else. They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, that's it. There's no secret. There is literally no magical trick or anything. You don't do anything else. You use AI to its full capacity, like you use technology to the best way you can, and you just literally wake up, you write down the top 3 things you need to do on your notes. You don't think about tomorrow or next week. You get those 3 things done, and then if you have, you write another 3 down, right? Obviously, when you do something like TCM, you wake up to do one thing, but then you have tickets, you have emails, you have people that have problems with accounts and all this, or they want, their username changed or something, and you just attend to. I used to leave that for later, but then you'd forget, and then it really annoys customers. So I always just put the customer stuff first. I always check the emails first. I always check the tickets first. And if I'm in the middle of something important and I find that someone has emailed me about a problem with their account, I do that first. I don't care how important I think my thing is. So, because usually most things I do are long-term activities. Like it's not something I can fix in 5 minutes. Where an email with a person having problems, that's usually a 5-minute thing, right? I just do that as soon as possible. Sometimes I think maybe I should just do one thing. Just build computers. Just build computers and sell them, right? Why do you need trade? Why do you need the overlay? Why do you need the market? Why do you need all of this stuff? But I think after talking to my new friend who also he just started a club. I think it's just 70 members for Pokemon. And Pokemon is such a better decision, at least for him. We do computers because we're good at computers, right? But computers are hard to send to
Hello,
people,
Dacid. Thrilled to have you with us.
hard to build, hard to price because they're always expensive. Like Pokemon cards can be $50, they can be $200, they can be $1,000, they can be $20,000, and nobody knows as well. You just send it in the mail. People like customs thinks that this is just a Pokemon card, and then boom, you just send someone 50 grand. That's awesome, right? And it's also got a community around it. People love Pokemon. So he's doing like really well. But he was telling me some of the stuff for his future. And his future was literally, I want to have a market where people trade Pokemon cards. I want to have a Discord bot that alerts people. I want to have like a currency similar to relics, right? And obviously he needs the email system, he needs this. So like everything he wants to do, I've basically already done. So I actually look at it as, you know what, every giveaway club community probably needs the things that we have, so we'll try to turn it into a platform type of thing. And it gives me confidence that what we did is all worth it. It's just it all needs to be, the dots need to be connected more, right? Like it feels like everything is kind of 70%, 80% of the way there. Like the overlay has problems, it needs an update, but I've already moved on to redesigning the website. Then the website needs more effort in redesign, but I also need to create the service, I have a friend doing the delivery management service. That's taken a whole month somehow. I don't even know how it's possible, but this is the type of shit that I'm having to deal with, right? What do you receive with what, sorry?
A one-way ticket to my heart, VIP access, no cooldown.
That's what I received, Mikael. A one-way ticket to Lilith's heart, full access, no cooldown. That's good enough for me. What do I expect? Okay, so a friend of mine called me yesterday. He's a fitness person, right? And he's like, "Hey man, I'm choosing between school.com, literally a platform made by a billionaire, Alex Hormozzi, and your platform. I want to do it on yours. Can you just tell me what it has
Bro,
compared to
toss
school?
that choice dilemma in the trash and go where you're paid, not play.
And I'm like, well, you got to grow your community somehow. You have to have incentive for them to join your fitness community because he's like a fitness trainer. So we focus on giveaways being the thing that drives growth because you're actually giving your community members something in return rather than just billing them for nothing, right? As a Twitch or whatever subscriber or school subscriber in that platform. And I explained all the stuff we have, and he's like, oh, yeah, that's exactly what I need. I'm going to go build the club on your website now. I then went on the club building process myself to double check if it's all good, and it was a disaster. Like, you couldn't even see the inputs. Okay, so the guy that was kind of helping me style the hub side of the website obviously missed a lot of stuff. So then I had to spend all night fixing it all myself while making it more white like the new one. And one of the things I paid for, which is to make sure the ads are really nicely positioned in there, was actually, it looked like it was done correctly, but it was under the hood done very poorly. So I basically have to redo it all myself, and I paid the guy for nothing, essentially. I paid for it to look okay for a few months, which really annoys me. So for now, it's just going to have no ads and whatever. That's probably better for people anyway for now. And then when somebody wants because the idea is every time your club gets viewed, you get paid for the page view for the ads that are already there. When somebody requests that to be activated, then I will stay up and make sure it works well and it's activated on their community, right? That's the idea. So with and that's what I want, Mikhail, right? That's what I expect. I just want, let's say I have a friend who wants to start a community. I want my platform to be good enough for them to think, okay, maybe I'll do it here, and to hopefully, yes, it's good. I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna build my community
Hello,
here, and then I
Masho.
can
Great to have you here.
work with my friends to help them build that community into a successful one. Hey, Cat Dad, how's work going for you, man? Did we start an hour late or something like that? Why did people think there's no carnival? I think we were only like 10 minutes late, right? We're shooting in about 5 minutes. We're gonna shoot the first round of cannons. Yeah, if anybody thinks that they know how to make good shorts and good organic growth, I can tell you now that the golden ticket, if you're actually good at it, it's very easy to sell, right? Because it's join for free, win $10,000. Like, nobody does that. So come and talk to me if you are good at it, right? I have a very nice place for you in TCM, which is pretty much just make good videos, get views, and get paid, right? Very simple. Okay, there must have been daylight savings. Yeah, okay, I didn't take that into consideration. Whoops. Thanks, Cat Dad. Thanks for popping in, man. Enjoy the haul. Yeah, I might try Arc Raiders again in this stream.
Hey,
We've got
Cat
Razboss
Dad,
here.
so glad you're here.
Yeah, dude, daylight savings it's just who invents this stuff? Seriously. Got 4
Glad
minutes
you're
till we
here,
shoot.
Michael.
If anybody's not in a cannon, I suggest you get in one because we will fire very shortly. Oh yeah, I love Battlefront 2, man. We can definitely play that. Oh really? You're getting more views on Arc? Isn't it too saturated? Like, how do you get views when you have a million people streaming it? Hey, Rasmus. Fine. How about this? I'll show. Fuck it. I'll just play Arc then. I was gonna show one magic deck. But I feel like Arc needs more time to get into. Like, I can't just play one round because I don't understand what's going on. I need to, like, play it, right? Two minutes for firing. Yeah, we did run into a few raiders like the first round or whatever, right? Which is fine. I think as like once I know how often I can expect raiders, then I can be more on alert. Where if I just don't see anyone at all, yeah. One thing for me, maybe it lacks is just builds. Does it have like builds? For example, your character is different to mine because my one shoots, I don't know, deploys, you know, like Division. I really like that aspect of Division where there's like builds. You group with Regiment GG who gives away PCs for wounded vets. Do you know Regiment GG much?